lacrosse.
Lacrosse.
Lacrosse. We're going men's lacrosse, NCAA men's
Oh, let's
lacrosse.
go.
So Notre Dame went 16-1 and won its second title in a row, back-to-back repeats. They were led by brothers Chris and Pat Kavanaugh. Chris had 5 goals in the championship game, and Pat
Ridiculous.
had 6 assists.
Wow.
And Notre Dame defeated Maryland handedly, Jimmy, 15-5 in the NCAA men's lacrosse championship. Now, Jimmy, do you think that they can three-peat without the brothers and come back and get another championship next year?
I would say no, because that's really hard to, unless you have guys that are to that caliber or level of play, coming in or already there. No, it's hard to. I mean, 5 goals, 6 assists in a game, like that's astronomical. That's
He
ridiculous.
had more goals than the other
Than
team
the other
scored the whole
team,
game.
right? The
Yeah.
whole game. So that's hard to, kind of catch that magic again and reproduce that production at that level. So without knowing too much about lacrosse, other than some of our basketball greats played lacrosse, some football. Will Chamberlain played lacrosse.
That's right.
He was a good lacrosse player. Uh, Jim, oh my God, I can't. The football player for the Browns, all-time great, played lacrosse at
Brown.
Syracuse. Jim
Jim
Brown.
Brown. Yeah, he did.
Um,
That's right.
so it's a great sport, but doesn't get a lot of airtime. So I'm glad that we are talking about it today. But to
It
give
is
you,
actually, Jimmy, you would be surprised. It is actually one of those sports that is gaining in popularity quite significantly, especially at the youth level.
Mhm,
And I think that
mhm.
you'll find in our area where Texas or where football and basketball are king, lacrosse programs are growing as well. So it is definitely, and it's an opportunity for kids. You see this a lot where, top football players end up transitioning to lacrosse, converting over to lacrosse and going and getting D1 scholarships because
Mhm,
they're great athletes, but football is so competitive
mhm.
that you can go play lacrosse, get that scholarship, get that opportunity, go to a great school and
Absolutely.
compete in these competitions. Now, Jimmy, I'm going to say this about the three-peat. It has only happened 3 times in the history of the NCAA men's lacrosse division. Syracuse did it in 88 through 90. Princeton did it 96 to 98. And Johns Hopkins University did it from 78 to 80. So I'm going to take those odds and the fact that the brothers are graduating and say that Notre Dame is not going to repeat
I thought you was
based
going
on
with
that.
they were.
I was not. I am not. I am not. I fooled you. Um,
But that's great for the city of South Bend, my hometown. I know it's a great sports town, and I know they get a lot of support there as well.
you
So
know what I say about your hometown, Jimmy? I
what's
don't want
that?
to steal any words from Rick James, but F your couch, Jimmy King. Your couch,
You know what?
Jimmy
That's
King.
not becoming, B. Don't be a hater because we're great, because we're good at football, basketball, and even lacrosse.
I had to
Bring the
do.
ships back to the bend,
I
SBI.
I needed one Rick James quote.
And that's the best one of all